How's it going, guys? How you doing, Jonathan?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Crypto Show. We're going to be focusing today on Ethereum Classic, and it's been on one hell of a run through January and is one of the top performers. It was in the top 10 cryptos given its run this past month, and we wanted to cover it for you. It's probably going to have some run in the next month or two also. So it's really an active one. It's been up considerably. See right here on the chart, it more than doubled. The ROI is pretty incredible.
1,452%, man. Tell me where you're gonna find that out.
Previous all-time high of nearly $50. This really could be one of the best runners, one of the best tokens in all of crypto. It's got a lot going for it. So, we wanted to cover the hash rate is really up. It's reached a 2-year all-time high or AF. That shows people are using it. It's got interested people, an active network, an involved network, a stable network relatively. So it's looking good there. It's active. People are interested in it. It keeps going higher and having more people building use cases on it.
Absolutely. It's crazy how it developed too. It was the Ethereum community, right? That actually wanted to recently put this out. So I thought.
And one of the reasons I'm covering it is really Google, and this is a bit of an old article. That Google's data scientists are really interested in Ethereum Classic and in building use cases on it. The article is a bit old, but I wanted to cover one of the reasons why Ethereum Classic is fundamentally a good coin, not just the fact that it moved in January and went up. It's really active. Google's been using it. The use cases are growing exponentially. A lot of incubation, a lot of development going on, a lot of funding of development is going on in Ethereum Classic by big players. There's really no bigger player than Google. They know what they're doing. They wouldn't be working on a chain that's going to be a failure for them. This is another clear example of why you want to be looking at Ethereum Classic. Also, they've completed their Agartha hard fork that's coming up it happened last month or over a month ago, actually. It's been a little while, but that completed a lot of upgrades for Ethereum Classic. I believe it added some interoperability with the Ethereum chain, making it incredibly a lot more useful. And Atlantis was another hard fork that helped upgrade these compatibility and interoperability and the efficiency and speed of the network. So it's all been upgraded. You got a lot of hard forks going on. It's a fork itself, so it's forking the fork, and it's looking pretty good. I think this is going to go up, and we think Ethereum Classic may be your first way to get a supercar, a Lambo. We want to do an article on the Seychelles.
Absolutely. Come on. Hey, can I say it one more time again? Especially you're in the low right now. It's only at $11 right now. It's got 4 times itself to go as the all-time high. We know the market's going to go past that right there, passing that 2017 mark. So. It's a good question.
And the article that the Seychelles, the islands, are going to be using an Ethereum token to tokenize smart cars. So maybe you can make some Ethereum Classic gains and get in on some smart cars and get after your Lambo. So that's another one. Ethereum Classic has a lot of supporters. It's been described as better for decentralized finance
products. Absolutely.
Than the Ethereum itself. And this was by one of the experts, Somerville. So this is Bob Somerville. So this is one of the primary reasons Ethereum itself is going to be big is that decentralized finance is a more efficient way of doing banking than banking itself. So if Ethereum Classic is as efficient or more efficient, there's going to be a ton of use cases. Decentralized finance is growing exponentially and should through 2020. So.
That showcases more use cases right here. I mean, that's big. That's huge. The fact that it's more decentralized finance companies are actually trying to be able to be a part of Ethereum Classic. So even with Ethereum 2.0 coming out, you know what I mean? Eventually, this still has a use case for Ethereum Classic.
And it'll be increasingly more interoperable and compatible with Ethereum itself. So
yeah,
just add to the network effect and the value.
We'll talk about Grayscale a little bit.
Yeah, Grayscale, one of the larger managers in crypto. They have a ton of Bitcoin. They've announced development fund. So there's continued development going to be on the chain just from Grayscale alone. That doesn't count other people like Google and just other people in the crypto space. So this is a massively utilized cryptocurrency being developed among the top development, money being set aside and put forward to it more than most cryptos. So it's really looking strong. I think you'll see a lot of development in 2020 coming out of Ethereum Classic.
That's right. All right.
So, all right, guys, we wanted to cover that. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the next video because we're going to keep them coming.
And make sure you get them Lambos right there, right?
That's right. All right, guys, till next time.